One of the most common complaints I hear, especially from women in my practice, is that we're all a little bit freaked out about losing our hair. So today's Motivational Monday is all about healthy habits for healthy hair. Hey everybody, and welcome to Motivational Monday, where you can learn how simple shifts in your habits can lead to profound results in the way that you feel and in the way that you look. Today we're talking healthy hair. So like I mentioned in my intro, this is a prevalent problem among a lot of the women that I talk to in my practice, and I know that I freak out about my hair too. And the truth is that over time you lose hair. It's just a function of aging. But there's a lot you can do to protect the hair that you have, make it strong, make it beautiful. And today we're going to talk about all the habits that you can put into play and the things that you have to look at with regard to your health to keep your hair healthy and strong. The first habit is stabilizing your blood sugar. So if you find that there are moments in the day that you have low blood sugar and you're feeling lethargic and tired and you're craving sugar, and then you're eating sugar and you're feeling like you're flying high only to come crashing down again, if you wake up feeling tired in the morning, these are all signs of an unstable blood sugar. If you gain a lot of weight in your midsection or you have diabetes, all of those things can lead to hair loss because they disrupt a hormonal balance that's essential for healthy hair. So if you have an unstable blood sugar, the first thing you have to do is clean up your diet and get your blood sugar steady and under control and your insulin response under control. If you need tips on that, I have foods that you can eat to help stabilize your blood sugar, and I have a video on habits that you can put into place to help stabilize your blood sugar as well, so check into those. But that would be suggestion number one. Suggestion number two, if your hair loss is extreme or it seems like it's more than the average person, then have your thyroid checked. Go to your doctor, have him draw or have her draw some blood and have your thyroid function checked. If you're hyperactive, if your thyroid function is overactive, or if it's underactive, either condition can lead to hair loss. So if you have that problem and you feel like it's more than the 100 strands a day that you should be losing, then go to your doctor and have it checked out. Suggestion number three, while you're at your doctor having your thyroid checked, have your doctor check for any anemias. If you have iron deficiency, that could very well be the reason that you're losing hair. Thing is though, you don't want to just run out and start taking iron supplements because I mentioned this. You first want to know if you're deficient in iron, because if you have normal iron levels and you take extra iron, that could be very bad for your body. So don't supplement without knowing the facts first. Go to your doctor, have him check for anemia and for thyroid function. Suggestion number four, if your hair loss has a patchy quality to it, meaning it's falling out in big clumps, leaving like small, circular, smooth areas behind rather than just this random hair loss, then while you're at your doctor, have your doctor check for an autoimmune disease. There are certain kinds of hair loss where the immune system attacks the hair follicle and makes your hair fall out. So you should know that if that's the type of hair loss you have, go to your doctor and have that checked out as well. Suggestion number five, it's very important if you have hair loss that you manage your stress level. And the reason for that is having high stress can have an effect on your thyroid function. It can have an effect on your insulin response and your blood sugar response, and it absolutely influences the types of foods that you choose to have. So if you have a lot of stress, you are going to naturally gravitate towards sugary and processed and refined foods as a way to stabilize your stress level, which in turn is going to destabilize your blood sugar and exaggerate your insulin response. Stress in and of itself exaggerates your insulin response. So you really want to manage your stress level by maybe doing some breathing exercises, finding some meditation practices, and taking it down a notch. That's very important to help manage your hair loss. Suggestion number six, make sure that you're getting quality protein in your diet. Hair needs protein to build itself up. So you want to look at lean proteins such as fish, organic chicken, eggs, beans, lentils, nuts and seeds. All of these things are good sources of protein, so make sure you're getting adequate protein in your diet. If you're not sure, keep a food diary for about a week and then notice what your patterns are. If you're gravitating towards bread-like products and you're gravitating towards sugary foods, bagels, muffins, things of that nature, more than you're eating protein, then you might want to rejigger your diet so that you're getting more protein. Include lentil soup at lunch, have some chicken in your salad, have some eggs for breakfast. All of this stuff will help to increase the amount of protein that you're getting in your diet, which in turn will lead to healthier hair. Suggestion number 7, and this goes along with managing your blood sugar, but you really want to get rid of all the junk food and all the processed food in your diet. And the reason for that is because more junk food, more sugar means more skewed blood sugar levels, skewed insulin response, which disrupts a vital hormonal balance that can absolutely make you lose your hair. So if you're losing the kind of hair, if you're losing your hair down the middle, if you're losing it, it's literally thinning at the top of your head, you might very well have an unstable blood sugar or an exaggerated insulin response that's disrupting your hormones and that's making you lose your hair. So cut out the junk food, cut out the refined food, and get into a healthy diet. Suggestion number 8, which really should be suggestion number 1 because it goes into every single video that I ever talk about, but really adopting a whole foods diet is going to go a long way towards not only having great hair, but just having a great skin, a great health, great vitality, great energy. It's so vitally important for you to have a healthy diet. It is the cornerstone of your health regime. You can take all the supplements in the world, but if your diet isn't good, it's not going to compensate for what you're not getting through your food. So really start eating more fruits and vegetables, lean protein, nuts and seeds. Get rid of things that are out of boxes and cans. All of these things are too refined, they're too processed, they're going to affect your blood sugar, they're going to affect your whole entire endocrine balance, your hormonal balance, and all of that is going to lead to poor quality hair. So get into the habit of eating a whole foods diet. And then lastly, suggestion number 9, get into the habit of doing some exercise. Not only is it great to help mitigate the stress response, which is really important to help stabilize your blood sugar and help with your hair and all of that, but exercise improves circulation. Anything that circulates more blood more efficiently throughout your body is going to increase the amount of oxygen in your body, which in turn helps to healing and helps to vitality, and it helps in turn to hair growth. So get in the habit of exercising regularly, and that will also help with your hair. So there you have 9 considerations that you could look at to help improve the quality of your hair. Some of them are medical. You might need to go to a doctor and have certain blood tests taken just to make sure that everything in your endocrine system is running properly. Your thyroid's okay, your blood sugar's okay, your insulin response, you don't have any autoimmune diseases, you have adequate iron in your body. All of those things are important. So if you haven't addressed that, that's a good place to start and just get an idea of where you are anyway with regard to your health. Everything else are lifestyle factors, and they go along with eating a healthy diet, exercising, and cutting out the junk food. All of these habits are easy enough to implement, but they're hard to do all at once. So pick one habit and start putting into play today so that you can start moving yourself closer to your health goals. So thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. I hope today's video was helpful. If you liked it and you have a comment, come on over to barbaramendeznutrition.com and you can comment there, and I'll be happy to respond. I love getting your emails. And also, if you would like, you can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. If you know somebody that would benefit from this information, please forward it to them. But absolutely, let me hear from you below. Is there something that you've eaten in your diet or some habit or lifestyle change that you've implemented that has made a dramatic difference in your hair? I'd love to hear your comments below. Thanks so much. Have an awesome Monday, and I'll see you next week.